Nasruddin Imavov wins a majority decision over Roman Dolidze. He'll break into the top 10 after this victory. He wants to rematch Strickland next. Renato Moicano picks up a decision win over Drew Dober, 29-28 on all the cards. He won the first and third rounds. Randy Brown knocks out Muslim Salikhov with a sharp right hand in the first round. Natalia Silva picks up the decision victory, 5 wins in a row. Mahmoud Muradov got eye poked by Aliasab Hizriev and could not continue, so the fight ends in a no contest in just 11 seconds. Hizriev has had a history of bad situations over the past 4 years. 6 of his last 7 scheduled fights have been messed up. Charles Rackie knocks out Gilbert Urbina in the first round. He has a powerful left hand. Molly McCann won in the last second of the first round, surprisingly by armbar, beating Diana Belbita in her debut in the strawweight division. Charles Johnson wins a decision over Azat Maxim, handing him his first loss. He wants to fight at UFC 300 next against Joshua Van.
I don't know when I'm fighting next. Hopefully sometime in the next 6-7 weeks. It was a tough fight for sure. Great opponent.
Temba Grimbo knocks out Pete Rodriguez in just 32 seconds. Zhang Yang Li wins the decision over Blake Builder, 30-27 on all the cards. Luana Carolina survives some good submission attempts from Yulia Stolyarenko and then immediately turned things around and got the TKO with just 8 seconds left in the fight. Stolyarenko's foot also gave out towards the end of the fight. Medeiros wins a decision over Quinones. Some felt it should have went the other way, but it was unanimous on the scorecards. Jamal Pogues was able to keep the fight standing and earn a decision over Thomas Peterson. During the prelims of the UFC card, Dana White was at the Ben Dobson boxing match, so some people were joking about that Dana White doesn't even want to be at these UFC Fight Night cards at the Apex. This is next weekend's Fight Night card. It's headlined by Hermansson vs. Pfeiffer, and Ige vs. Fili is the co-main event. Next UFC Fight Pass Invitational March 3rd has Jones vs. Lovato and Rodriguez vs. Jimenez. Chris Cyborg wants to take on Leah McCord at Bellator Belfast on March 22nd. That card has Carl Moore vs. Corey Anderson on it. Bellator doing a show May 17th in Paris. Shabli vs. Nurmagomedov is going to be on that card. Next day, May 18th, is the projected rescheduling of Fury vs. Usyk. Paulo Costa weighs 207 pounds, a couple weeks out from his fight with Robert Whittaker. Dan Henderson says getting back to it this year, he may mean fighting. He didn't elaborate, but he could mean fighting. He could be just getting back to training. Diego Lopez and Movsar Evloev bickering about the past. To be fair, it was Movsar who brought this up out of nowhere. Lopez is taking on Sadiq Youssef April 13th at UFC 300.